Daniel Craig is one of the most popular English actors alive today. He appeared in a few big films in the early 2000s, but his role as James Bond in Casino Royale is what made him famous all over the world. Since then, as evidenced by the entertaining 2018 murder mystery comedy Knives Out, he has continued to be an action hero and a surprisingly funny A-lister. Daniel Craig consistently proves to be terrific and entertaining, regardless of what he does or the kind of movie he appears in. The 54-year-old English actor has starred in 5 successful Bond movies as a storied, smart spy. Craig receives a salary of $25 million for each episode of the huge franchise. He continued to use the James Bond moniker, which brought in enormous sums of money from 007 video game spin-offs. The Casino Royale actor has come a long way from appearing in minor stage performances to character-driven television roles, making it onto Forbes' list of highest-paid actors. His worldwide box office receipts total more than $1 billion. Daniel used to sleep on park benches while struggling as an actor before becoming the famous face of the Ian Fleming persona. Craig's humble beginnings and a fever for acting. The blue-eyed future Bond was born in 1968 to an art teacher and a pub landlord in Chester, northwest England. When he was a small child, his parents split and went to Liverpool with his mother and older sister. Since he was a little child, he had an interest in performing, and his mother encouraged him to pursue it. Daniel made his stage debut at the age of 6 in a school play. He decided to become a successful actor even before he reached adolescence. The celebrity reportedly dropped out of Hillbray High School in Wirral at the age of 16 to audition for the National Youth Theatre. After some success, he relocated to London, where he made his stage debut at Agamemnon in the well-known Shakespearean tragedy Troilus and Cressida. He was a below-average student who attended the Col des Granges Grammar School as a sixth form student and other formal educational institutions. He learned acting during his childhood years at the Everyman Theatre, where his mother would often go. In 1991, he received his degree from the Guildhall School of Music and Drama. His acting skills were further developed at the Royal Shakespeare Company. Before being cast in the desired 007 roles, he struggled to make ends meet. He managed to make ends meet while pursuing his passion for playing in front of a sizable audience. To pay his rent, he waited tables and worked as a waiter at restaurants. To earn a respectable income, there were times when the Skyfall actor would sleep on park benches in London and amid every significant gig. Before landing the contentious Bond role, he played several roguish and unusual characters. He gained a lot of notoriety on the big screen thanks to his role in Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider, which he played in 2001 alongside Angelina Jolie, a Hollywood superstar. He appeared in the critically praised film Road to Perdition in 2002. After impressing with his Bond swagger gangster performance in Layer Cake in 2004, director Martin Campbell, who also directed Casino Royale in 2006, decided to make him the face of the blockbuster franchise, beating handsome Henry Cavill to the 007 parts. Since he wasn't fit for the original character legacy, it quickly sparked criticism on a global scale. He was the first blue-eyed Bond spy, the first to be born after the legendary series began, and the first to portray Bond following Ian Fleming's passing. He had too many firsts as Agent 007, playing James Bond and creating a $160 million empire. The British actor made $3.2 million on his first Bond movie, Casino Royale, which brought in $616.5 million worldwide. He reportedly received $7.2 million for the second film, Quantum of Solace, which was released in 2008. The movie shattered previous records by earning $589,580,482 at the worldwide box office. He received $20 million from the third movie he appeared in as the celebrated 007 and a $3 million bonus from the $1.1 billion worldwide box office take. 2012 Skyfall remains to be the highest grosser in his career. He received a base salary of $25 million for the fourth entry in the well-known franchise, plus back-end earnings for a stunning $27 million payout. Spectre made $880 million at the global level in 2015. For the final film, No Time to Die, Daniel garnered a whopping $25 million payout in 2021. He was the highest-paid 007 actor thanks to his projected $82.4 million salary from the coveted role. Variety reports that the beautiful actor's earnings have soared to $100 million as a result of the Knives Out franchise agreement with Netflix. With a 3-film deal with a major streaming platform, he was the highest-paid actor in 2021. According to reports, Benoit Blanc will cost close to $100 million to reprise his role as a detective in Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery in 2022. The salary of the franchise's first installment has yet to be publicly revealed. Owning a $4 million flat in London's affluent Regent Park demonstrates his successful real estate ventures. Given that Omega is linked to the 007 brands, his endorsement arrangement with the luxury watch company brought in a few hidden millions. Craig is notorious for keeping his personal affairs private. That is why he avoids social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and others. He views them as a significant distraction that keeps him from being productive. Despite being a millionaire and the star of a hugely successful movie series, Craig is incredibly modest when it comes to his parenting methods. He believes that his success has come about as a result of his productive hard work and laser-sharp focus. Daniel Craig is the father of 2 daughters. Ella Craig, his first child, is 29 years old and also has a daughter with Weiss, who is 4 years old and whose name has not yet been revealed. Even though their father is rich, the actor has stated that neither of his daughters will inherit his money. And when you learn why, you'll be shocked. Daniel Craig doesn't like the idea of inheriting property, so that's why he also adheres to the maxim that says you have failed in life if you die rich. He prefers to leave the majority of his wealth to charities before he passes away.
The rubble continue. The big challenge ahead is to help the millions who have survived it.
However, the actor promises to give his kids the best, saying that while they would have access to many things, they won't be granted easy wealth and will have to put in just as much effort as he did. Daniel Craig is a very relatable actor, which is becoming increasingly unusual these days, despite being one of Hollywood's biggest stars, and many famous actors should take a cue from him. Over the years, the British actor has earned his reputation and wealth with distinction. Daniel Craig's journey from rags to riches is a timeless instance of perseverance and hard work paying off. For his role as British spy James Bond, the Hollywood actor was dubbed the highest-paid actor by the Guinness Book of World Records. His unconventional roles have recently doubled his net worth as he continues to achieve remarkable milestones in them. Alright guys, that wraps up our video for today. If you enjoyed watching this, give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more.